What's up, everybody? It's just Mike here bringing you a Wi-Fi battle against Mootypwns. Go and check her out, Mootypwns, Mootypwns, either way. A lot of people say it a lot of different ways, you know, whatever. Anyway, you can check her out down in the description below. Of course, you've probably already heard of her because she is huge, she is amazing, and we are going to have ourselves a battle. So you know what, ladies and gentlemen, let's change our music to music number 8, and let's go ahead and get this battle started using the battle box. I have made her wait long enough for this because I've been sitting in front of that title screen for like 5 minutes trying to adjust my top and bottom screen and all that stuff on my actual recording, which is kind of weird how it wasn't set up before because I was just doing some recording right before this. Either way, she's going to come in with a Salamence, a Rotom Wash, a Heatran, a Conkeldurr, an Excadrill, and a Sceptile. More than likely a Mega Sceptile. So I am going to lead off, not with Breloom, but with, I'm going to lead off with my Clefable. Yes. Who does she have that probably going to set up rocks? Probably going to be Heatran. You know what? I'm not going to start with Heatran. I'm not going to start with Clefable. I am going to start. All right. If I start with Gengar, what can Gengar do? Gengar can take out the Salamence, the Rotom, the Conkeldurr, yes, the Heatran, not so much. I have a feeling she's going to lead with the Heatran. What do I have that can deal with Heatran? Don Juan can deal with Heatran. Don Juan the Rhydon, but I think I am going to have to lead with Gengar. I kind of don't want to because that's like my super special attacker, but you know what? Alright, you know what? Rhydon lead. Rhydon lead. Rhydon lead. But then what if she sends out the Rotom? So many problems. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. If you enjoy some Wi-Fi battles, please do hit that like button right down there. It always helps out the channel. As well, if you want to battle me, you can tweet me at StillJustMike. We are going to get this battle underway. Moody is going to start out with Garrus, which is the Rotom. Okay, so I'm glad that I didn't start out with Don Juan the Rhydon. Okay, so the Rotom comes out. If I had sent out my Breloom, then I would have been alright, but I was fearing a Sceptile lead for whatever reason. Now that I'm already thinking in retrospect, it's pretty great. So let's go ahead and go for a Sludge Bomb. Yes, let's go for a Sludge Bomb, because she can't be completely sure what I'm going for, I'm sure. So I am going to get the Poison, which is amazing. I'm glad that I got a tiny little bit of stuff. But the Volt Switch is going to be in full effect. Already switching out into... Wow, that did a lot of damage. Already switching out into... She's probably Choice Specs. Probably switching out into... Let's see. Who's she going to switch out into? Probably Heatran. Could be Heatran. No, Excadrill. Okay, that's another verifiable thing to do. Alright, you know what? I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm going to switch out into Mandibuzz. Because Mandibuzz can take anything like an absolute monster. Plus, it has the Rocky Helmet. So, if she goes for a ground move, then nothing's going to happen. If she goes for a physical move, then it's going to damage her. The Stealth Rock's going to come out, and I'm just going to be able to defog that away. So that is totally alright. Who can she possibly switch out into? You know what? I could defog this now, or I could defog it later. Because she's not going to stay in with the Excadrill. That is an absolute fact. Like, absolutely, for sure. So, if I go for the knockoff, I'm going to go for the knockoff. Yeah, so Excadrill is going to go away. Unless the Sceptile comes out. Yeah, Sceptile's not going to come out. I'm just going to go for the knockoff. She's going to go for the safe switch. Pretty much, because the Poison is going to be able to take her out. So, knockoff takes off the Chesto Berry. The Poison takes out the Rotom. And honestly, that's good, because if I did keep in the Mandibuzz and I did go for the defog, then what would have happened? She would have been able to rest, get rid of the Poison, and just make me have a terrible day. So the Salamence is going to come out. I can't really think of too many things that Salamence can do to me right now, so I'm just going to go for the defog. I'm going to hope that this isn't her Mega. This can't be her Mega. She has a Sceptile on her team. So Salamence is not going to be a thing, right? It's not. Oh my god, it is! Okay, so Salamence is gonna Mega Evolve. We have the Mega Salamence in full effect right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my first time seeing a Mega Salamence outside of the main story. So Salamence is gonna use Hyper Voice, which is interesting. That's a cool move. All right, so let's go for the defog. That's going to go down the evasiveness. And the hyper voice. Why does she have hyper voice, I wonder? Hold on. What's Mega Salamance's... You know what? Forget it. I'm not figuring that out right now. Well, what can I do? What can I do indeed? I'm going to go for the Roost, just to see what she does. Okay, she's going to go for the Draco Meteor. All right. So that will actually probably take me out. Unfortunately. No, it won't. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes, this is perfect. This is so great. Okay. So because I lived that, I can Roost up right back over to 50. Well, it's like pretty much 52 at this point. So I can go for the knockoff. Whatever she's going to switch into, because I don't think she's going to keep in Salamence. Okay? She's probably going to switch out into something else. I could Roost up and get myself back to full, but I don't think that I need to. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for the knockoff. I'm going to knock off whatever item the Pokemon that she's switching in has. Yes. So here's the withdrawal. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It's going to be Excadrill. That's amazing. Yes. So the Mold Breaker is going to happen, but the knockoff is going to knock off what? What's it going to take off? Knockoff's going to take off the leftovers. Okay, perfect. I'm happy with that. So now we have free reign to go for another Roost. The Stealth Rock's going to happen, but that's all right. I'm just going to go for the Defog after I go for the Roost. And we're just going to keep the hype train going. All right. Not bad. I'm excited. All right. Now, granted, Moody did explain to me that she put this team together like really quick. It's a freaking fantastic team, but these things are probably happening because of that. I want to say. Either way, the Iron Head's going to happen. That's not going to do much damage at all. That was a crit. That was actually a lot more damage than I was expecting too. So the crit kind of explains it. But either way, I'm going to defog, get that evasiveness out of there. I feel like I should Roost, but probably going to switch back into the Salamence. And I think that was what she thought I was going to do last turn, was switch into Clefable. So she went for the Iron Head, which, you know, would have been super effective on the Clefable. Probably took it out too. But I can't switch out into Rhydon either, because if she does decide to go for that Iron Head again, then I'm going to have a problem. So I'm going to have to go for the Roost. Excadrill is going to go for the Stealth Rock again. It's just going to be kind of back and forth like this. But it can't happen like that forever, because that was just a crit the last time. The last attack was just a straight up crit. So this time when I defog, it's going to be after a switch. It's not even going to be after a switch. Okay. So right now, she's just kind of sacking off the Excadrill. Taking a little bit of time to sack off the Excadrill, which isn't a bad thing. She's kind of deadlocked at this point with the Excadrill and using those kind of moves. So let's go for the foul play, actually, because as long as this, yeah, okay, she can go for the Stealth Rock if she likes, but now I can have free reign to go for actual attacks. So the foul play is going to be able to do a little bit of damage. It's going to be able to take it out. Amazing. All right, I'm happy with that. What I don't like is that it took it out before I was able to use my thing, my defog. So, I wonder. I'm going to try and go for the defog at this point. Yeah, at this point, Mandibuzz is kind of useless, since I do know that she has the Sceptile, which could actually be a physical attacker, but probably isn't. Probably has Leaf Storm. The Salamence is special. The Heatran is special. I'm going to have to take out the Heatran with probably my Gallade, I guess. Yeah, I probably have to. Either way, now I get the defog off. And that's going to finally take away the stones once and for all, because the Excadrill is now gone. There's no way for her to get stones back up, presumably. Unless this Heatran knows Stealth Rock, which it doesn't seem to, because it keeps going for Hidden Powers. And I guess it's Hidden Power Ice, because it is super effective. Either way, I get to Roost up. And this means that I'm going to be able to go for the knockoff, actually. Which I am pretty happy about. Yeah, that Heatran's going to use Hidden Power. I'm just going to keep on healing up. You send out as many Hidden Powers as you need. I am going to just heal that up. I can eat it up for days. Eat it up for days. Mandibuzz is a absolute monster. So let's go for the knockoff at this point. I mean, yeah, she can spam hidden powers all she wants, but I'm going to be able to go for that knockoff. Knockety knockety knockoff. And what was it? It was a choice scarf, so that was why she was using it. Okay. That makes sense to me now. So the hidden power is going to come out again. If I had kept on that choice scarf, nah, you know what? I lived at 1 HP! I lived at 1 HP! Oh my gosh! Okay. So that's how that happened. Oh, literally 1 HP. I bet she's going to be happy when she sees that. Alright, so she's bound to get a crit one of these days, but those days are not these days. So, assuming that it's a hidden power ice, how about I make some sort of different move so that we're not, you know, going back and forth like this all the time. How about, who can live anything ice related? No one. Okay, well, I'm gonna be doing the same thing forever. Let's not use foul play just yet. HP ice should bring me down, like, low enough to the point where a second one will kill me. So let's go for a roost, then we'll go for a foul play, because it's doing roughly, I'd say 40%, and now that it looks like I'm above 80, I think I'm happy with just using foul plays. Yeah, this is a back and forth match, to be sure. To be sure. Yep, that didn't do all that much. That's great. Alright, so let's go for the roost. Hey, it's the Fire Blast. Oh boy. Maybe she just realized that she's not... Okay. Well, Stab Fire Blast actually does more. Obviously it does more. Wow, of course. So, Heatran has Flash Fire. Actually, you know what? I think I can take it out with the Breloom. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Here comes the Breloom. I'm going to go for the Mach Punch. I want to save the Gallade. I really do. So, Heatran, she's probably going to switch out. Either she's going to switch out or she's going to stay in, predicting me to go for like a Spore or something. And if she's predicting that I'm going for a Spore, then she's going to switch out into Sceptile. So let's see what she's going to do. Yep, here comes the Sceptile. Perfect. So the fighting type move, it might bring it down to half, actually. It will! Perfect! So another Mach Punch is going to be able to take out this Sceptile. For sure. Or, I hope so, at least. Yes, there it goes! So Sceptile has gone down, thanks to predictions, and now Breloom has full capacity to, has every, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Has every right to just go for Spores all day long. So here goes the Spore. Hyper Voice, okay. Again with the Hyper Voice, that's an interesting move choice. And I mean, again, I am with the Focus Sash on my Breloom, so the Spore is going to be able to go off for sure, for absolutely sure. And now I'll be able to go for the Rock Tomb to lower its speed a little bit. Okay, so here we go. Salamence is fast asleep, and I can go for the Rock Tomb, taking it down to half, past half. Perfect. And the speed goes down, so I'm going to be able to use another Rock Tomb to actually take it out, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Look at that crescent moon just kind of like flapping in the back. That's so cool. Alright. Eggs hatched, 1 egg in in this so far. Alright, so here we go. Let's use that Rock Tomb. Taking down Salamence. By the way, if you just saw, it said 20 straight wins in the Battle Maison. I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea. Those 20 wins are from the singles matches. Okay, that's not from Super Singles, in which I'm doing my Mike versus House. It's just the singles. Okay, so this Kinkeldor is going to be able to use a Mach Punch on me. And Mandibuzz is down. So, I'm pretty much going to... You know what? I'm just going to sack off this. I'm not. No, I'm not. You know why? Because I think that Heatran can actually do a lot of damage to my Pokemon. So I'm going to switch out into Gengar. Her Mach Punch isn't going to be able to attack me because of the fact that I'm a ghost. And I can just go for the straight up Dazzling Gleam. Doing a lot of damage to this Kinkeldor, but if it's Assault Vest like most are, which it looks kind of like it is, then that's going to be a thing. The knockoff's definitely going to be killing me though, because Kinkeldor is a monster in that regard. but it is what it is. So, Kinkeldur's going to knock off my Life Orb. I am going to, you know what? I'm going to showcase Don Juan, because Don Juan the Rhydon is pretty cool. I tell you, it is. It is. Alright, so let's go for the Earthquake or Stone Edge, actually. Let's go for the Stone Edge. You know why? Because I have full attack. I'm faster than this Kinkelder, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not. Alright, so it is going to be able to go for the Drain Punch, which I have a Violet, so it's not going to be doing all that much. But it is going to heal him up to a respectable amount. The Stone Edge should be able to do quite a bit, but not really because it's not very effective. Whoops! Okay, I don't want to throw it. Let's go for Earthquake. Earthquake should be able to do a lot. I made a mistake. It happens, you know. So this Kinkelder is going to be able to go pretty up high because of it, but the Earthquake should bring it down to size. I messed up with the Stone Edge. That was honestly my fault. And now the Kinkelder has enough... Whoops. Now the Kinkelder has enough HP to take me out. It wouldn't if I had just gone for the Earthquake instead of the Stone Edge before, but... Oopsie! Either way. So Don Juan the Rhydon goes down, but it does do a pretty hefty amount of damage to this Kinkelder. Honestly, fine by me, because now Breloom can just come out and Mach Punch everything to death. Right? So here's how it's gonna go. Mach Punch, and down it goes. Yes, there it goes. And then last but not least is Heatran, and Heatran, I believe, should be able to go down to my Doomloom. This is why I call it the Doomloom, because Doomloom takes out teams. Doomloom is scary, Doomloom is love, Doomloom is life. Alright, so let's go for the Mach Punch. Doomloom used Mach Punch, and it takes out the Heatran. Okay, so that is a, what, 4? I think 4-0 against Moody. So, you know what? Good game, Moody. 3-0. Oh, awesome. Okay, so it's a 3-0 against Moody. Very good game. For someone who just, you know, created a team. You can create a team, like, so quick. I love it. For me, whenever I create a team, I, like, take, like, too much time to think about it. But Moody, she can really come up with some good stuff. Anyway, one more time, good game to Moody. If you want to go and check out her stuff, and you should go and, you know, click the links down there, or you can click this link right over here to go and check out all of her others, or one of her other videos. You know what? Maybe I'll link it to, like, a video that I find cool recently. I don't know what video I'm choosing yet, because you know what? This is all done live, and I'd have to edit all that stuff in post. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching one more time. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Tweet me if you want to battle. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff. And you guys keep on doing your thing. I'll be StillJustMike. I'll see you guys later.